We are going to study about earthquakes, page 19 and 20. In the beginning, when earth was formed, there were neither mountains nor oceans, plains or plateaus as familiar today. This is the result of the powerful internal forces operating from within the crust called earth movements, both slow and sudden. Okay. These earth movements are involved in changing and modifying the face of the earth by creating or destroying various types of relief features. Ole tlang mountains kan ti te, tuifinriat oceans kan ti te, Paisol plains kan ti te le tlang sungzol plateaus kan ti te hi leilung in siam ter khan tu na kan buang hian an ngal vek lawa le chet na art movement awangin zoi alo in siam ve thin ani art movement khan ram leilung pian mang athak dang lam na em thina leilung pian mang thar aron siam rualin ram leilung pian mang omsa le art a in siam tira ram leilung pian mang omsa te po kha ati dang lam na sa in ati chena se em thina ni. Earthquakes are those movements of the earth's crust which make it vibrate and shake the ground. The vibration or shaking of the earth's crust proceeds in the form of waves from the center of disturbance. It is the movement of one rock mass against another that causes vibrations. Okay. Earthquakes kanti chuanin earthquakes to earth crust ka kanai thiam o karmasa khan interior of the earth khan 3 layers of interiors of the earth crust mantle core ti akhan kan zir to a leipon lang berani kanti to kha earthquakes to earth crust chetna awanga ngor nging lo om thina kha ani a lir nging kanti hi ani. The point from where earthquake originates deep inside the earth is called its focus, and the point vertically above the focus on the surface of the earth where the quake is observed is called epicenter. The intensity of the tremor is maximum near the epicenter. Okay. Focus chu le chung rila lir nging ron in chan na lai hi ani a heta hian kan hriat tel nge tur chu lir nging hi khoi hmuna po engtik hun lai po in thleng thei reng ani le chunga alo ngin tran theina mun hi le khichat ani deuh veka mundang atang po a in siam thei tho chu ani le chung ril kilometer zasari atanga le pon lang deuh kilometer somthum vela in siam tlang pui thin ani epicenter ve thunga hi chu lir alo ngin khan le chung rila lir nging ron in chan na lai focus atangin kil tina angor kwal ngal veka achung zon chi a le pon langin lir nging atuar ma sabera helai mun hi epicenter anti chu ni epicenter na yapiang in lir nging ngong an tuar na sa a le tho le cha si muna angor amwang de una chu mundang ain angong anathung ani. The scientific study of earthquake is called seismology. Seismograph is the instrument which records the tremors produced by earthquakes. Okay. Seismology kan ti chuan lir nging chanchin zirna ni a seismograph kan ti chuan lir nging te na kho lakha ani hi hriat pol lo tur ani a seismology kan ti chuan lir nging chanchin zirna ni a seismograph kan ti ve thung chuan lir nging te na khol kha ni. Seismograph makes two measurements. Number 1, amplitude in millimeter of the largest wave recorded. Number 2, time interval in seconds between the primary and secondary waves. A phone na ber chin chian atang le primary le secondary chet hun in kar hlat song atangin lir ngi nga kha ante thina ni. The seismograph in different parts of the earth record thousands of earthquakes per year. Generally, most of the earthquakes have their origin at a depth less than 100 kilometers. A few earthquakes have their origin at greater depths. Lirnging te na khol hian kum khat chungin khovel mun sang a lirnging thleng thin sang chuang a record thina lirnging tamzo khi le chungril kilometer za ayatlem za aya thuk lo mo vel atangaron inchan ani tlang puya hei ai thuk zo ka tangaron inchan po hi enge moza ta omve bokani. Now we are going to types of seismic waves. There are three types of seismic waves which are generated by earthquakes. They are called number 1 primary waves, number 2 secondary waves, and number 3 surface wave. Seismic wave kan ti chuan focus atanga lo ngor phone chuak hi seismic wave an vua a ngor kal chak zong te a ngor dan azir te in chithuma an thena chung te chu primary waves te secondary waves le surface wave te an ni. Now primary waves. These are longitudinal waves. They are like sound waves in which the movement of the particles is in the direction of the propagation of the waves. They travel with fastest speed through solid materials. Okay? Though they also pass through liquids, their speed is slowed down. They arrive fast and are first to be recorded by a seismograph. The average velocity is 8 km per second. Sudden beginning of these waves indicates severe earthquakes. Okay. Primary waves hi second khat chungin kilometer riat akal theya. Achak bera le chung khoi hmuna po akal lang theya. Solid material a achak le zwalani. Akal konga thil omte avor kang theya angong analutuk lawani. Now secondary waves. They are like light waves where particles move at right angles to the waves. They can travel through solids only and they disappear in liquids. Okay. Their average velocity is 4 km per second. They are recorded when primary waves disappear and are larger in height than the primary waves. Secondary waves hi akokal zonga phone in second khat chungin kilometer li vela chakin akal theya. Primary wave ai chuan anghung anazoka thil tui ril liquid a phone tlang thelo thungani. Primary le secondary waves te hi le chung rila ngor kwalin le pon lang lama aron ngor chuak thina chu body waves ti inan vuani. Now surface wave. These waves affected only the surface of the earth and die out at smaller depths. These waves follow the circumference of the earth and travel at more or less constant rate. These waves cover longest distances of all the earthquake's waves. They are most violent and destructive. Okay? Their velocity is only 3 km per second. Surface wave. Yan leipon langa che angong anei theya. Angong analhea thilti chiat po anga le ani. Second khata kilometer thum vela chakin akal thei ani. Instruments have indicated that annually between 8 and 10,000 earthquakes occur in the world. It comes to about 1 earthquake every hour. Actually, there are many more which remain unrecorded because There are no stations to record them over the oceans, covering very large surface of the earth. Lirnging te na in atar landanin khovela hian lirnging kumtin sangriat atanga sing khat thleng ang ani a chutiang ani chuanin darkar tinin lir voi khat sel nging ang ani heng ba ka hian lirnging si record lo engemaw zat a omrin ani a hi achan ni alang chu lirnging te na khol bun na mun hnai omlo na Indian Ocean ang chi te ho tui fin riat khatia ang chi kha zau tak kha oma wang khanin lirnging khovela lirnging thleng si kan hriat si lo record na ina aman fu chi lo ang kha engemaw zat kha khovela khan thleng tur anga ngai ani bok ani. That's all for today.